Hey, what is poppin', guys? Let's be honest here, 2018 for Bitcoin was not something we expected, but there's a reason why it happened what it happened. Bitcoin was in a big bubble in 2017. It skyrocketed by 1800%, reaching its all-time high, and it would make sense if we would see some major pullback, which we did in 2018. In this video, I will give you top predictions for Bitcoin for the long term by experts. Add them back $500,000 in the years ahead, 5 to 10 years. CEO of Blackstream, cryptographer, the inventor of Hashgraph and Cypherpunk, he has many titles and legitimate reason for supporting the following bullish prediction. Bax takes it to Twitter and compares Bitcoin to physical gold. That's the real flipping ink, Bobby Klee. Personally, I consider $250,000 to $500,000 per Bitcoin, possibly in years ahead. From the digital gold, censor-resistant competitor, to physical gold and the internet-native digital money. Bobby Lee responded, "In the bear market for Bitcoin, it's worth reminding everyone that BTC is still only 100 of the value of gold, $80 billion versus $8 trillion. Now it's less than 70 billion actually. Gold is worth more than 100 times than Bitcoin today. What will the ratio be in 10 to 20 years? Will it flip? Will Bitcoin worth more? What do you guys think? It's definitely possible, but the question remains how probable." John McAfee, $1 million by 2020, or he will cut off and consume his own dick on national television. I think we heard that before, didn't we? He was supposed to be dickless by now. Oh well, let's give the man another chance. McAfee made his infamous prediction back in November 2018, originally putting $500,000 on the table. The security magnate doubled down and raised the stack, arriving at $1 million by 2022 prediction using so-called algorithms. Currently, McAfee's predictions eats way off his target. Thanks to this prediction tracker, the tracker currently shows that BTC nearly 87% below what it should be, according to this image. Taylor Winklevoss, $320,000 in 10 to 20 years. One half of these famous twins, responsible for the creation of the popular cryptocurrency exchange Gemini, told CNBC back in Friday 2018 that BTC could potentially be 40 times its current value. BTC having a 100 billion market cap back then, adding that Bitcoin could surpass gold. Taking Bitcoin in isolation, we believe Bitcoin disrupts gold. We think it's better gold if we look at the properties of money. And what makes gold gold? Scarcity. Bitcoin is actually fixed in supply, so it's better than scarce. It's more portable, it's more fungible, it's more durable. It's sort of equal a better gold across the globe. Winklevoss told CNBC, "We think that there is a potential appreciation of 30 to 40 times because if you look at the gold market cap today, it's $7 trillion. Well, if we look at the current price of the Bitcoin, which has $67 billion of market capitalization, comparing it to almost $8 trillion of gold, that would be 120x if Bitcoin market cap would be equivalent to gold's market cap. That means that the price of the single Bitcoin would be $465,000. Bobby Lee, $333,000 by 2021, and then crashed down to $41,000 in 2023. The Bitcoin advocate bull and co-founder of Hong Kong Bitcoin exchange, BTC China, made the prediction in December 2018, upping his previous long-term bet from 80k to 333k, starting that BTC could enjoy this price point as long as the history repeats itself. He took his prediction back to Twitter and hear what he said. If history repeats perfectly, then the current bear market of Bitcoin would bottom out at $2,500 next month, which is January 2019, and then the rally would start in late 2020, peaking in December 2021 at $333,000, and then crash back to $41,000 in January 2023. Something like that. Well, that's a possibility. Team Draper, $250,000 by 2022-2023. Draper, the American venture capitalist investor and Bitcoin believer, he stood by his bullish prediction of $250,000 by around 2022, since April of 2018. Despite the continuous downturn since April, Draper has consistently stood by his prediction. Speaking on the panel at the Web Summit in Lisbon back in November, he stated that one BTC will be worth $250,000 by 2023, adding 1 year of his previous prediction. Mark Yusko, $500,000 by 2022, or maybe 20x in 10 years. Here is his tweet: $25K by the end of 2018. Well, that didn't happen. $75K by the end of 2020. $200,000 by the end of 2022, and $500K by 2024. It's clearly that 25K did not happen by the end of 2018. Therefore, unlike Draper, Yosko, CEO and Chief Investment Officer of the American Greek Capital, backed down from his prediction, instead offering a slimmed down 20x return on investment. If you are buying Bitcoin today, I do not think you need a very long time horizon at all to make a nice return. Over a decade, I think you can make 20x plus your money. I really do. I think it's one of the few asset classes where you have the asymmetric rate of returns. Max Kaiser, 100K and beyond. Kaiser, well known for presenting the Kaiser Report, a financial news program, has been a vocal advocate of the principle of decentralization and idea of cryptocurrencies. He has stuck to his long-term prediction of 100K since he predicted back in June. His reasoning is similar to that of Bobby Lee, both believing in ongoing boom and bust cycles that continues to incrementally increase in value over years. As we can see on this chart, he tweeted, "The pattern will repeat all over again until Bitcoin reaches $100,000 and beyond." Standing by his prediction in December, Kaiser took a slightly darker tone. Bitcoin is the monetary black hole that will replace all fiat currencies and rise more than $100,000 doing so. But humans themselves may not ever see that day. I have more faith in BTC than I do in humans surviving ecological holocaust. We are tricked with our collective stupidity. Bitcoin might only be used by our robots successfully. Ironically, they do not care about price. He said that in the interview with Bitcoinist. Okay, so up until now it's been fairly bullish predictions. Well, maybe not. Kaiser took a slightly darker tone there. So maybe it's time to take a look at the bearish prediction. Arthur Hayes, bear market until 2020. The CEO of BitMEX, Arthur Hayes, with his unpopular opinion that BTC will remain in the bear market until the spring of 2022. He clarified this point of view in the interview with Yahoo Finance. "I'm just expressing my previous experience. I started in Bitcoin back in 2013 when the price went from $250 to $1,300. Then from 2014 to 2015 was sort of nuclear bear market. Price crashed, volume crashed, very difficult time to make money." So now the most bullish prediction, which is John Pfeiffer, 700K in the future once BTC replaces gold. Partner at his family firm Pfeiffer Capital, John Pfeiffer asserts that Bitcoin could potentially reach $700,000 in an unspecified amount of time. During a Socht investment conference back in April, Pfeiffer stated that Bitcoin is the first viable candidate to replace gold the world has ever seen. Pfeiffer added that if Bitcoin becomes dominant store of value, it could be a new gold or new reserve currency. So we came to the end. Let me know what you guys think about those predictions, and what is your predictions for 2019 and beyond. Leave your thoughts in the comment section below. If you enjoyed this video, hit that like button, and if you're new to this channel, do not forget to subscribe for more animated videos about cryptocurrencies and financial market. Other than that, thank you for watching. See you next video.